So we put in this context. Maybe Kelyn wanted me to feel guilty. Then, therefore, I started to feel guilty about it.
Alah, why you COVID and never take care of yourself, right? Immunity low, right? Never sleep early, right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I will sleep early tonight. Okay,
Continues
sorry.
to pack clothes into the luggage and then attempts to buy air ticket.
I know, right?
Just to get away.
Or maybe like really like, oh, okay lah, I'm sorry, it won't happen again,
Yeah.
it won't happen again, just to close off the conversation.
Yeah, true. Correct.
Welcome to So Like, I like, you like.
So light.
Hello everyone!
Hi.
We are officially back.
Yes. Okay, first, very sorry to everyone for
Yes.
our short break. Long break, sorry.
Short to long break.
Yes. But we had our reasons.
Yes.
So we both unfortunately had COVID positive the second time. And my first,
Like
right?
one-
You were saying?
Yeah, one after another. So you first, then she's in the midst of recovering, then I got it.
Yeah.
Then both of us had a very long COVID symptoms.
Yeah. Mine was
Yeah.
before. I think I started
Ah.
with cough and sore throat first. Then finally I think my body just gave up. Yeah. But the cough still persists.
Like, just COVID positive.
But thankfully I think about 1 to 2 weeks better already. Yeah, I stopped coughing and not that phlegmy anymore.
It was terrible. Like, the post-COVID, that 7 days, both of us was like, are you still coughing? Like, yeah, I'm still coughing.
Yes.
Like messaging each other every day.
And I can be talking, and then the next thing you know, you'll burst into this coughing, like frenzy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like coughing fit, like
Yeah. And then all I can do is just gulp water, and then I'll signal to everyone. Like, I can't talk. That was how bad it was. And then I went for a holiday too.
Yay!
So I took about a week off and I went to Tokyo. So
Yes,
that's why
yes.
that sort of added to all in that resulted in us being away for quite some time. Yeah,
The
it was
medium,
correct.
medium, medium away. Not short, not long. But medium.
Like S size, M size, and L size.
Yeah,
You are the M size of it.
Yeah, size away for that long.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So-
before we forgot.
Yes.
Yeah. This is your host, Kelyn, and
Noel! Yay!
yeah, we are really trying our best. Every week we're like, can we come back? Can we come back? Can we come
Yeah,
back?
but then it's either my phlegm or my itchy throat.
If not, it will be me, like, you know, the phlegm that is blocking me from like talking normally. Or I will sound like some guy over the phone.
This is Kelyn, yo.
Yo.
Try your deepest voice. Try
Ah.
one,
this is a...
2, 3.
Yo. This is Kelyn, yo. Cannot lah. You know, there used to be a joke about me.
What do you mean?
That I can never be too angry. Like, even if I'm angry, nobody would take me seriously.
Because you'll be like,
Like, imagine people scolding vulgarity and then they feel like it's a child like trying to scold vulgarity. Like, I cannot take you seriously. I'm laughing instead of getting offended. Then I'm like, then I started scolding vulgarity at a person and then they're like, yeah, see.
oh my goodness.
This is what I mean.
Okay.
Sad life of Kelyn.
No, it's happy. Then you'll be very cheerful and lively for our podcast.
Yeah, even when I scold my kids, they don't take me seriously.
Yeah, this mother.
Oh, okay. You calm down. You calm down. They're like, is this a comedy show?
We should have stand by the video. They can add into our bloopers.
Wow, you won't want
Behind
to
the
see
scenes,
me
Kelyn.
everywhere.
So just nice, we were feeling guilty about our medium break. So today's topic will be about guilt.
Pun intended. Like fully 100%. Welcome back to Noel's world.
Yes. I don't know whether y'all missed this, but yeah.
Yeah, and the
So-
singing. Yeah, so you must sing
Oh
for
yes,
everybody
yes.
also. Now
There's
that
a
we
very
can
old
sing.
song from Blue, Guilty. Do you know that song?
Oh.
If it's wrong to tell the truth, what am I supposed to do? All I want to do is speak my mind. Something like that. Then I'm guilty. Yeah, I can't remember the in between one. Yeah. So yes, I did prepare this song for today's episode. Why?
As usual.
Because I'm guilty.
For taking a medium break.
Yes.
Okay, we got a lot in store,
Yes.
right? So, off to
Okay.
you.
So it was actually during my Japan trip that I suddenly have this inspiration. I was
Oh.
packing my luggage actually. Like, I
I
was
thought
flying
somebody
back
made
home.
you feel guilty during your Japan trip. I would be like, oh, that's not a trip.
I don't think so, but honestly, I don't know what was I thinking at that very moment. So, but I only recalled that I was packing my luggage. So then, I was flying home the next day.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know,
so
right? That feeling.
That is
like
not
back
guilt.
to reality.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I don't know. You know me lah. My train of thoughts is like a gazillion trains. It really like maybe the Japan line, you know, all my train of thoughts.
And all
As
in the
complicated
speed of Shinkansen. Only Shinkansen. They don't have any other type of train.
Yes. That is how my train of thoughts works. The mapping is now that I think of it, it's really like Japan's metro system. So anyway, I just suddenly thought of this, like, and I quickly jotted down. Thankfully, I quickly jotted down in my notes. So when I came back, I was sharing with Kelyn. So I was going along the lines. I was thinking along the lines like making yourself feel guilty to make the situation better in your perspective. So
Wait.
yes,
Okay.
you mean chotomate?
ちょっと待って。15 seconds rewind, please.
Play.
You should have told me that I'll do it the same thing as you. Okay, play.
Play. Okay. So I was going along the lines like making yourself feel guilty, and note that she's probably doing the times 0.5 mode.
Yeah.
Making yourself feel guilty
Okay. You can normal speed.
to make the situation better in your own perspective.
So there is a conversation between two persons, basically.
Yeah, so in like just one-off situation that whereby, okay, let's just put it, I will just use the two of us as the context. So let's just say we are in, it's the easiest. So
You're guilty.
Let's just say plays music now. Yeah, so we will be chatting. Then let's just say maybe at some sort of situation that I'm supposed to feel guilty. Maybe I angered you, I hurt you, or something along the lines, something in a negative way. So in a situation like this, it seems rightful to be guilty, right? But in all honesty, I probably don't feel it. Maybe I don't see it that way. I don't see it that I spoke the truth if the truth hurts, then the truth hurts, or like if the truth angers you, then the truth angers you. Yeah, the day I was just thinking something along this line. So if by doing so, how does it reflect yourself? Yeah, so I was just expanding all the thoughts in my head. The mind map, that's where all the metro trains. Yeah, so how does it
Just split into
portray
different.
yourself? How does it what kind of a person are you going to come across to that person? And then if by making yourself feel guilty, you feel that it's better because I just hurt you, right? So by right I should feel guilty for hurting you, even though I don't necessarily feel it. But the other party also didn't. Let's just say brings back to the example, which is probably you, Kelyn, you don't even necessarily needed me to feel guilty. Probably in your perspective is yeah, actually what Noel said was true. So it did hurt, it angered me, but I should also maybe take a look at it from a different point of view or what. But I just
Okay,
assume that I
we
should
are
be.
really assuming
Yeah,
that both
you see,
parties
yeah.
are
Yeah.
very hyper aware that they are, already halfway on the journey of personal development, and they know about how
Yeah.
to better themselves and kind of
Correct.
thing.
So I was just thinking, yeah, like why does it feel that this situation calls for guilt, calls for just now I like the term that you were saying, that the cousin of guilt is being remorseful.
remorse, yeah.
Yes. So I was just, yeah, so maybe we can talk about this for today's topic. Since we're feeling guilty that we MIA for so long.
So basically,
And we are
just
very
to,
remorseful about it.
both of us are, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why we have the comeback.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
Please
so
go ahead.
so to go on a little bit of the definition and the basis of guilt, remorse, and even shame, because there seems to have some element of shame, and
Yes.
shame is very highly tied to guilt, actually. Yeah. So, let's start with shame. For example, shame is, I'm just referencing from Brené Brown again and her
Yes.
Atlas of the Heart book.
Okay.
So she's saying that, let's take for example, we receive a test result for just a normal class maybe, and you got an
Okay.
F, right?
Okay.
Then shame is that I am stupid. I am dumb. I can't even pass a test. That kind of thing. Shame, you shame on yourself, right? You feel the shame because the identity of what the test result reflect of you, right? Then guilt is that, I got an F because I went out partying the night before, and therefore my brain couldn't think during the test, so therefore I got an F. So I'm guilty that I did something wrong that
Okay.
resulted in this F,
Okay. Okay.
right? And then remorseful is like, so what will I do to get a better result? So maybe I feel remorseful towards my parent or to whoever I'm more accountable for, that to make this better, to change for the better.
Okay.
So
All right.
when you feel remorseful, usually there's that sense of, I'm sorry and I will do this next time. I will do something else next time, that kind of
Okay.
thing. So that's the difference between shame and guilt. So let's not confuse them. We are talking mainly about guilt today.
Yes.
And yeah, and it's very interesting when you were saying about it. It's like, so we want to atone for the behavior. That's what remorseful is, right? We want to make
it
things
up.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did something wrong, so we
Yeah.
want to make things right, right?
Yeah.
So in that sense, right, it could be that to make things right, you indirectly told yourself that if I feel guilty, then the person will not need me to atone for my mistake.
Okay. Need not. need me
Okay,
to.
will not need me to atone for
Okay.
my mistake. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, I'm just saying out all my thoughts
Yeah,
right now.
it's okay. It's okay.
So basically, the first part is I did something wrong.
Okay.
I feel guilty or I don't feel guilty at all. It doesn't
Right.
matter, right?
Yes.
But I do some remorseful action to show
Okay.
that I feel guilty.
Yes. Okay.
In a sense to let the other person know that actually I feel guilty. But
Yeah. To appease the person.
to appease the person is one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Another
some
thing is maybe
situations,
like
yeah.
to close up the case kind of thing. That's why I was
Okay.
thinking when
Yes.
you were saying about it, like
Yeah.
let's not talk about it. I told you I will change for the better. Let's not talk about it anymore. Let's not talk
like a
about
closure.
it anymore. To close it up so that we can move on to something else, or maybe because you don't feel you did anything wrong, right? Then there's no need to continue this conversation, which is also indirectly a lie. So if the other party continue the conversation, then you have to continue to lie on top of a lie,
Yes.
right? You know, lie is a vicious cycle, right? So
Yes.
I find that to answer your question, like how will you come across as a person, which is you will come across as a very flaky kind of person, like very unreliable, like because tendency of us to forget what we liked about is almost 99%, unless your memory is like Noel.
Not that good anymore.
Yeah, you see?
Unfortunately, COVID
Yeah.
twice just ruined it.
Yeah, I know, right? There's that COVID brain thing, brain
Yes.
fog. Yeah.
Yes.
So I find this type of remorsefulness, we call it, like some sort of it can be felt by the other party like quite easily if the person can feel that you're not
Can
really
sense it.
genuinely. Yeah.
Can pick it up.
Yeah, like we always have that scenario, right, where like I don't know,
What?
is it in a drama series or something? It's a very common scenario, like for the wife to stop nagging, the husband will be like, I'm sorry lah,
Yes,
okay
yes.
I won't do this next time lah.
Yeah.
But actually he don't feel sorry at all. Then the wife will be like, you're not even genuine, you're not even
yes, correct.
genuine.
Yeah,
Right, you're
that's
just
true.
repeating like the last time also you did this, kind of thing. Then they go on
So
and
you're
on.
just apologizing for the sake of apologizing.
Yeah. Although he don't feel guilty.
Yeah, and therefore comes back to the point of feeling guilty for the sake of feeling guilty.
Yeah. Or maybe the other party want you to feel guilty, but you don't feel guilty.
Yes, that's the other point that I wanted to bring up too.
Yeah.
Yes. So we put in this context. Maybe Kelyn wanted me to feel guilty. Then therefore I started to feel guilty about it.
Alah, why you COVID and not take care of yourself, right? Immunity low, right? Never sleep early, right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I will sleep early tonight. Okay,
Continues
sorry.
to pack clothes into the luggage and then attempts to buy air ticket.
I know, right?
Just to get away.
Or maybe like really like, oh okay lah, I'm sorry, it won't happen again,
yeah.
it won't happen again, just to close off the conversation.
Yeah, true. Correct.
Yeah. But the happiest is the third scenario, which is I don't need you to feel guilty.
And we can be truthful with each other.
Yeah, we can be
Yes.
truthful with each other. Like if you are aware that you are doing this kind of fake atonement, fake
wow.
remorsefulness.
Scam.
Wow, I'm guilt scam.
Yes. That's the new word. See how many words we have invented.
Fake atonement. Anyway, it's just fake what? It's
yes.
a lie, right? Yeah,
Yes,
so it
that's
is
true.
a scam. Okay. Where were I?
You just scammed yourself.
Yeah, I just brain blocked myself. Oh my god, the COVID thing. Not everything blame COVID.
That's the easiest. COVID, you better be guilty.
Then one day it sing to you, you will chua tio.
But I'm not guilty.
The not guilty is the what? One love, I think.
Not guilty.
Never mind. It's another blues song. You gotta talk about like they go to court, bring up the case to the
Oh
judge,
yeah,
but the judge don't believe you.
one for the mother and the three rise and two for the lie that you deny all rise, all rise.
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
that's true.
the third scenario is that I don't need you to feel guilty, and then you also can be truthful to me. Like when you are aware that you are about to, or maybe you already did it, that fake atonement, you can, like what Noel did, rewind yourself and then play. And then actually, I don't feel very truthful about what I said. Then I just want to tell you that I don't want you to feel bad. Therefore, I did what I did. But let me know how you feel. Like this can be a very good opportunity to strengthen the relationship.
Yeah. It sounds very strengthening already. I just call to say I'm
love
sorry.
Hey, that song,
And I mean it from the bottom, of my heart.
heart. Like, okay, then you could also say that I don't feel guilty or I don't feel I did anything wrong because then you know, like for me in that scenario, then I can understand. Oh, you don't feel you did wrong, man? Like then don't be so judgmental, lah. Like
yes. I mean, the purpose of it is for us to learn about each other, right? Not to be judgy
yeah.
and not to be shady.
Oh yeah. Is that palm trees or is it?
Yes,
It's palm
trees. Yes.
Yeah, so fitting for the weather now.
Yeah.
But it's not cooling at all. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so don't be judgy and don't be shady.
You can shade others from the sun. That is your main purpose in life.
You can
but
stand under my umbrella. Ella.
don't need umbrella. Only UV umbrella. Wow, the sun is blazing, man. There was one day it was like 40 degrees. It feels like 40 degrees.
Yes.
But it was 35 degrees outside.
Yes.
Like
It was scorching hot. Yeah, and so dry and
if you guys are like very well ventilated in your offices in the aircon,
yes. Please appreciate it even more.
please appreciate it because when I go fetch my kids, it's like and even if you bring the fan, you're just blowing hot air on your
Yeah,
face.
actually, I think there's no
fan will
effect. Yeah.
I think we need to bring portable aircon next time. There's this jacket that the
Yes,
Japan made. Is a portable aircon
Yeah, I think so. I
with
saw
a
it.
hood. I think that can blow
yes.
the air down. It was so hot.
And then there's another gadget I saw is that you can clip under your t-shirt. So let's just say this is your t-shirt, right?
This is us going tech nerdy again.
Yeah. So we sidetrack a bit. So the t-shirt, right? Then you can clip it underneath your t-shirt. So this part that is inside your body is like a fan. So it blows air into your tummy, your torso. So then this is like it does look a bit weird. I guess they have to improve the design. So then you clip it outside. Treat it like a paper clip that you clip under at the bottom of your
Okay, I
Yeah.
mean, if it keeps you
at the
cool,
hemming.
cares, man.
Yeah, at the hemming. So you just clip it. And then the one inside is like a fan.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. So it's
Yes.
like around your neck, is it? Is
No,
it around...
at the hem, the bottom of your t-shirt.
Oh,
the hemming.
wow.
Yeah, at the hemming.
But wouldn't that like be like 风扇? Like because there's that Chinese saying, "Don't blow fan in your tummy."
I guess so, but
Yeah, it's so
it's so
hot.
warm.
It doesn't
Or maybe
really
why don't you
matter.
put it at the back? You
Oh,
can don't
yeah,
put it at
yeah.
your tummy, right? Normally it's your back
Yeah.
that's sweaty, right?
Yeah.
Then clip it at the back. Yeah. So I saw that
Yeah.
as in because of the hot weather. So I saw this advertisement for this new gadget.
I need to invent something. I need to invent an aircon bra for all our ladies. I was sweating the whole bra, okay? Like you
All the
just
single ladies, all the sweaty ladies, all the single ladies, all the sweaty ladies.
put your hands up.
Oh, no, no, please. To put your hands up in the air now.
Sibei hot now. No, then it's not. It's hot, 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 hot,
Hot,
hot,
hot, hot, hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Where's aircon? Aircon,
Yeah.
aircon.
Like even the aircon in the transport is not helping. Like even when the in the car when you turn it up,
Yes.
it's blowing the hot air in.
Yes.
I
So
want to say
so I was driving over weekend, so I had to put it on like slightly higher. Probably in the center and then like a lower degree. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
I know,
it's really
right?
yes.
But it is not very good for the aircon anyway. Like even at home, we are
Yeah,
blasting air. I have to put until 27, then it will become 1 bar.
But you're not supposed to put at 27.
That's the thing. I don't want it to full throttle ma.
Okay, anyway, sorry. We
Yeah,
sort of
we super
sidetracked.
sidetracked.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
And
so
we are
back
guilty
to-
as charged. You see, it's so useful for today's. And it was totally unplanned, actually. I just thought of it just now. That we can link this guilty and the
Yeah.
guilty for the...
I was not in the loop. So I all my reaction is not fake.
For real, for real.
For real. Hashtag for real.
For real, for real. Yeah, so, I mean, why... Just now I was also thinking, like, why can't you just show your emotions? Why can't you just be honest about your emotions, that is it due to the circumstances, the situation, that you felt that it calls for you to be guilty? So I mean, is there a way to identify this as well? Like is there some way that you can identify that, like, yeah, why am I feeling guilty? Or for the other party will be like, it's okay, you don't have to feel guilty. There's nothing to be guilty about. Yeah.
I
Is there a
find
way
all
that
these
we can help our listeners to
Yeah.
identify it?
I find all this like if you retract the steps, right? It might be something that was like imprinted in us when we were a child. Like
Makes sense.
like a very simple example is like when you were a child and you spill something on the floor or you drop a plate. Here comes my
You gave me the opportunity.
and you're not guilty.
Nope. For this. Okay, yes.
So basically, if you are brought up in an Asian household, your first feeling will be fear.
Yes.
Your second feeling will be guilt. And then the third thing you will receive is a whack or a scolding and kind of thing.
Yes, correct.
So I was brought up in that kind of scenario. So now when anything that falls on the ground, it's a knee-jerk reaction like, did anybody hear? The first thing is, did anybody hear?
Like,
Was
oh no.
anybody around?
Yeah.
Like, oh no. Like, then after that, the fear sets in, right? Then after that,
Yes.
you realize, this is my house.
Oh,
My parents not around.
yeah.
So,
Nobody.
nobody will scold me.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
true.
just have to clean it up lah.
I mean,
right?
of course, yes.
Yeah, then I see it in my son because maybe when he was young, we did scold him when he spilled things. And it just so happened yesterday, he spilled his drink on the floor. So I asked him what happened because I wasn't at the area where he was. What happened? Then he's like, the fear sets in and he was looking at me like that. Like,
Oh no, like oh
Yeah,
crap,
so
oh
I think
no.
there's that knee-jerk reaction. So in a
Yes.
sense, we bring back to this scenario is that
Mhm.
it could be a knee-jerk reaction that you like, oh okay, I'm sorry, I'll make sure I don't spill anymore. You know, next
Mm.
time I'll make sure I put the cup inside, you know, so
Mm.
that it doesn't topple over.
Mm.
But yeah, in a sense, it could be um more complex than just spilling a drink.
Mm.
It could be something got to do with the actions or some intangible stuff that you don't feel guilty about,
Yeah,
basically,
correct.
right? Like,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
maybe speaking the truth, like,
Yeah, normally it's quite difficult to speak the truth. Right?
yeah.
In
But when
most
you speak the
situations,
truth
yeah.
and then the other person react in a way that triggers that
Mm.
knee-jerk reaction, is like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean it
Mm.
that way, but I don't feel guilty saying it,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Then in the sense, you can be more aware of such occurrences and then
Mhm.
try to think back when this was a 99% true for you. If you know what I mean. So every time you drop a cup, right? Basically,
Okay.
let's go back to the cup
Let's
example.
hope you don't drop so many cups,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah. So basically, in your childhood, that zone when you were in that period of life,
Yes.
every time you drop your car,
Mm.
the reaction will be the same, right?
Yes.
There will be fear, then there will be scolding and whatsoever.
Mm.
So then the reaction that you need to give is, I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'll make sure I don't do this next time.
It works like a light switch,
Yeah,
right? The
it's a
moment this
conditioning.
happens, so
Yeah.
switch on the guilt.
Yeah, switch on the guilt, switch on the remorse, and
Mm.
switch on the atonement, right?
Yes.
So in those intangible situations where we most unlikely will be so aware, like when do we do a knee-jerk reaction or when do we like really feel remorseful,
Mm-hmm.
we want to be aware of when was it when in your childhood
Mm-hmm.
in similar situation you were told or you were forced or you were so what given no choice to have to be sorry about what you have done although you don't feel guilty about it.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe like not doing so well for a particular test, but maybe because the teacher was very not attentive or the teacher didn't really teach you all the topics that she tested you all on. So it's not
Okay.
your fault. So
Right.
you definitely don't feel guilty that you failed. Like
Yes.
I wasn't even given the right information, right? So these are a few things that could have happened. And then if it happens 99% of the time and it warrants your reaction to be atonement, to be remorseful, like you better be like, you know, like the treatment of like you go 面壁思过, you know.
Face the wall. Face the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go face the wall and think
Yes.
about what you have done, you know, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the very Asian context.
Yes.
It's
Maybe just
it's
staring at the wall, like.
like you don't feel guilty, but to get out of this punishment, I have to say I'm sorry, lor.
Mm.
Right?
Yes.
Then after 1 hour of standing there, or I've heard of worse treatments, like kneeling or like
Aye.
holding the stick and stuff. I've heard of
Oh.
it. It was very funny. But after that 1 hour, 2 hours, or however long,
One
you will,
eternity later.
yeah, you will want to do something to get out of it. So then you know what your parent wants, so you give it to them, right? Although
Yeah, that's
you
true.
not necessarily agree with like being sorry, so you scam you scam your parents basically to get out of the situation.
Yeah. And I guess, I mean, the most common ones would be like what you say, like childhood in terms of guilt because of the in fear of your parents in fear of whatever you have done in terms of studies, household matters, whatever.
There's
yeah.
another scenario
Please share.
that this could happen. It's got to do with the same exact person.
Okay.
So like, for example, me and my husband, right? We've been together for very long.
Okay. That's a very easy term to use. But okay, yes,
Yeah.
I know. One eternity later.
Yeah, so we have that like how many scenarios we already been through together, how many ample times. So
Yes.
there's that reactive knee-jerk reaction, like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. You know, like you already know this will hurt the person. Like, you know, I know by doing this I'll hurt him. Right? By saying this I'll hurt him. So my knee-jerk reaction was like, oh, I'm sorry, but actually I don't feel so sorry, like, because you did it, right? That kind of thing. Like, sometimes you just like, you know, like, like sometimes when he pisses me off, or like he purposely, what do we call that? Disturb me.
Irritate you.
Provoke,
Yes.
provoke, like, but in a fun way, in a funny
Yes.
way, but sometimes you get out of hand and I'm like, no, this is not funny anymore. And then I'm like, yeah, like, you're such a jerk, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't say such things. But
Yes.
in a way, I'll say certain things that is not very nice. And then my knee-jerk reaction will be like, oh, sorry, I don't mean it that way, but yeah, you kind of are a jerk for the past half an hour. I'm sorry, but not sorry. yeah. This is the phrase, right? I'm
That
sorry,
kind
but
of-
not sorry.
yes.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, you know, just take it or leave it, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah, guilty or not, whatever.
Whatever, like, you deserve it, man. Like, you should have known it's coming.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think like maybe to a particular person that you are like very close with, it might be a family member, it might be a good friend, right? Like, I suddenly remember what we did when we were in primary school.
What?
You know, by way of greeting you guys, remember how I greet you guys?
Yeah, you always smack us. She's well known for her smacks.
It's very painful.
Yeah, normally it's around the arm and the back.
Yeah, the upper
Yeah.
back. And then I think one of the group, one of them told me, you know, you can trigger vomiting of blood if you do that too
Too hard.
too strong.
Yeah.
Too hard. Yeah.
Yes.
So after I stopped, because I don't want you guys to be hurt. But you guys have been hurting for the longest time.
Yes.
Like, I will run up to them before they even know I'm coming. They will already hear my footsteps and then pa!
Yeah.
That's the way you know I'm behind you.
Yes. But what actually made you have this habit? Is there any
I don't know.
like
I
was
don't
there a
know where it
show
started.
you watch, or like is there something like do you
It
play
could
with
be a
your
show.
cousins or something?
Oh no, we don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom would kill me if I do that to my cousins.
Then yeah, probably yeah, what triggered the I mean probably
know.
not say trigger, but what started the habit. Yeah.
I think maybe one of you guys reacted funnily, so I started to feel that it's a very fun thing to do.
Okay. I can't remember now. But I remember the smack.
The
Yeah.
painfulness.
Yes, actually.
I'm
Are you
sorry, but
guilty
not
now?
sorry. No.
You're not guilty. The end. Leave meeting now.
wait, just tomate. So basically that's what I mean. Like this is one of the scenario. So you just freeze. Then I will think that you disconnected.
Okay.
How can you? You try. I know how to make you laugh. Kenka.
Okay.
So basically,
Yes.
what?
We have digressed quite
so
a bit.
much, right?
Okay, yes, because we miss you all. So we want you all to experience the all around you.
I see if I can do that in the audio setting.
Okay,
Okay,
yes,
but
yes.
basically is that there's this the kind of scenario is that it's a common thing to happen 99% of the time.
Okay.
And therefore it suddenly will trigger you to react like, oh, I'm so sorry, but
Like
so
deep
sorry.
inside your heart is like, meh,
Yeah.
I don't really feel that way, but I have to say I'm sorry. If not, I will seem like a bad person. So
Or maybe I will have to go and face the wall.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I find this whole thing like
Mm.
it's a level of awareness for you.
Mm.
Like for anyone who listening and you resonate with it, it's how you use this to help you to strengthen your relationship with others or to grow yourself. To okay, I'm aware, but maybe I don't really want to be open or truthful to this other person because maybe it's just an acquaintance or it's somebody that I just need to get the case closed.
Okay.
Right? To get
But
on with my life.
have you ever heard of people being, let's just say in our, okay, I'm going to use our example again, okay, just now. Have you ever heard of people like, okay, I feel guilty, okay, like truly guilty, okay, not not the scam one, that I'm really guilty. And then Kelyn there feels guilty for making me feel guilty. Have you ever
Oh
heard of
yeah, yeah,
such
yeah, yeah.
situations whereby both parties are like, "Aiya, it's okay, it's okay." Then no, actually I feel bad. But then now I feel bad because you feel bad.
Um
And then there's this like spiral staircase of guilt.
my brain. I
Right? I'm sure you have come across this type
yeah,
of
this
situation.
COVID really is.
Let me just swipe away the fog.
I know, right? It's very terrible. I find that the common people who will feel that way, like reciprocally feeling guilty,
Yes.
are most of the time more of the nicer type of people. Or more empathetic.
Okay.
Like
Like
us.
they can put like each other in each other's shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it's a very it's a you know the mirrors in the elevator?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like
Yes,
the
why?
mirrors are constantly reflecting against each other,
Ah,
right?
yes,
So you're
yes.
constantly seeing the mirror reflection of the
Yeah,
mirror
they're
reflection of the
throwing
mirror.
they're throwing the
Then
guilt light.
so you're constantly seeing layers of
Ah, yes.
yourself inside the yeah, okay, but that's the analogy that my brain hurts now.
Okay.
Yeah, I find it's possible. It's possible,
Mm.
and it could be due to some childhood thing or a common practice in your day to day life. Maybe that person that you engage with the most, like maybe your partner or your
A family
parent or
member.
your family member that you know tend to do this sort of thing, and then you tend to feedback, and then you tend to feel sorry about your feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think there's definitely ways to negate this. We just want to be more aware that, okay, why am I feeling the need to atone for something that I don't feel wrong about, I don't feel
Yes,
guilty
correct.
about. And then
Yes.
at the same time, what does this fake atonement or this scam guiltiness
Scam guilty. Yes.
do for the other person, right?
Yes.
It doesn't make the person feel better in any sense.
Yeah, maybe because probably the person didn't even ask for it.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
very easy for the person to sense that you're not genuine. right?
Yes.
Yeah. So um I find all these are just part and parcel of life
Conversations.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, life
Daily daily
it's very
communication. Yeah.
it's just whether you pay attention to the nuances. If you do pay attention to all these nuances and then like be like Noel like that, bring it up into a podcast episode,
Yes.
then we will really talk about it.
Yes.
But on day-to-day basis, most people just like close a blind eye to whatever that is happening, and then like
Mm.
okay lah, okay, I just accept your apology as it is. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna question it. I'm not gonna
Let's
like
not go further into it. And
yeah,
yeah.
unless that person want to find trouble with you, then they were like you don't even seem genuine, like you know.
Yes. Stirs the control.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Or maybe like, you know, you just step on the tail of the person that day. Or the person woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yes.
So sorry, you just had a bad luck day.
Yikes.
But basically it's more about your self growth.
Mm.
And if you are really very close to that person and you see this pattern repeating and repeating and repeating every
Mm.
time you all cross certain topic or every time you all talk about certain things like, you know, me and my husband, like 15 years of being together.
Yes.
And it's like you step on my tail, I step on your tail. Then oh, I'm so sorry I stepped on your tail, but you deserve it. So, then if I see that and I want to grow a deeper relationship with you, I'll be like, actually, you know, I'm not very happy that you keep doing this to me. Like
Mm. Yeah.
you keep poking me and poke at the wrong thing at the wrong time. And then just
Mm.
nice today I PMS or something and
Okay,
yeah, you
let's not
just
go towards the PMS.
like you know, today I
Mm.
just, you know, woke up from the wrong side of the bed and
Mm.
you you spark a nerve of
Yes.
and then
Yeah. So, yeah. So
so
I
I
guess
yeah.
to identify it, if you find that it keeps repeating, and then probably you can just look deeper into it as to why does it trigger? Why do you feel that this kind of situation calls for the guilt, calls for it for you to be remorseful? Yeah. So maybe if you are able to identify it, then we can see what we can do about it. And of course, if you have any examples, please feel free to share with you, because we
Yeah.
really, I mean, this is just the offhand topic that I thought of while doing something like packing my luggage. So
Yeah, which is
yeah,
amazing the metro in your brain, how it works and stuff.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then we have a topic
Yes.
to talk about.
Yeah. That's how my random
Amazing
thoughts.
brains,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, and I hope you guys find our suggestions. We really don't want to give advice or whatever. It's just more of like you know, a friend to friend talk.
Something for you to think of. To
Yeah,
ponder
think of, or
about.
maybe it could
Mm.
be something that you and your close friends or close relative, you all can discuss more in depth about. Like,
Or maybe even for, maybe ice breaking, that kind of social gatherings or what. Like it can probably can be a topic for you with a stranger,
yeah,
not
true
just
or
your
dare.
friends. Yeah.
Have you ever fake atonement?
Yes, guilty.
Yes. And then you
Yep.
start the conversation.
Tang tang tang.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
It's good to be back.
yes, I can feel the aching cheeks already. Ah,
From
it's
the
been a while.
smiling. Yes, I know. I feel it too. This is a standard procedure.
Standard procedure.
The massaging of the cheeks.
Yay! So I guess this is time for us to close this topic for today's episode. So yes, if you have any situations that you think of after listening to our podcast, please feel free to share with us. You can drop us a message, And then of course we can explore it. Of course we will not mention names or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll keep everything private. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm sure everyone would also like to listen to your examples or whatever situations that you experience. So don't feel shy, just reach out to us.
Yeah, you can DM us or send us a reply
You
on the
can email us
episode.
too.
Yeah, yeah. So if you are on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, do
Mm,
subscribe to us
mm.
on wherever you are listening us
Whichever
from.
platform.
Yeah,
Yes.
we also have a YouTube channel that
Yes.
is already up and has
Yes.
all the previous episodes on it. So
Yes.
you can also, listen to us there or watch us from there as well as subscribe to us
Mm,
if you are listening from YouTube and
mm.
watching us. And yeah, we really hope that you guys are doing well and all is good with you guys and not
Yes,
have
and stay
whatever we
cool
have. Stay cool.
and shady.
Shady. Mine is not really very shady. Mine is really
um
comfy.
Oh no, you stay in the pink of health.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Stay in the pink of health.
Stay in the pink of health and stay in the shady.
And stay soulful and
And
light.
light. Yay!
Yay!